Blunt Honesty Podcast, Hooligan Gang,
Bang, bang.
man. We got a special guest with us today, man. Came all the way from St. Louis, man. Who we got to my right?
KD, STL Shreveport, keep it short, man.
Yo.
Murder Cap, Benji Gang, all that good shit.
Man, hit him with the hind one time, man. Yeah.
What's poppin' with you, man? Appreciate y'all having me.
I appreciate you for coming all this way. I mean, it ain't all this way. 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, 3.5.
This guy, man.
Nah, y'all doing something special for the Midwest, man. I feel like I had to. I made it my business to support, man, because y'all doing real sit downs for folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, man. You got a hell of a story, man. And that's why I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with you, but it's going to be dependent on you where you want to take it. But
nah, I'm an open book, man. I'm an open book because shit, what ain't out there about me? Only thing that ain't out there about me is the truth. Yeah. That's the only thing that's not out there.
Oh, yeah, that's all we about over here. Blunt honesty.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing that's not
you
about.
came to the right place if you want the truth, man. That's what Blunt Honesty is on.
Yeah, I'm transparent, like especially at this point of my life, like career, the game, my age. I'm transparent about it. Ain't no point of faking the funk with nothing, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What's popping with y'all?
So what's been going on with you, big dog?
Where you want to start? Because that question is vague. I can pick
Man, your
up
last
anywhere.
battle, man. Your last
open
battle.
question.
Your last battle was just showstopper. We was watching that earlier, right?
Yeah, that was my last drop. That was that was the month of March. You know what I'm saying? I had a battle since then. What was my last battle? I think I battled Cash Kid from RBE in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, cleaned him up dirty. That was
Cleaned
my
him
last
up like
battle.
that for real. Yeah, y'all heard of Cash Kid.
Yeah. I got New Orleans coming up.
On Bo's Bambino card, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Bo's.
Shout
Man,
out
get
to
me
my
back
dog,
out at
Bo's.
home, nigga.
Shout out
Quit
to my
playing
dog.
with me, blood.
Shout out to my. Oh yeah, that is your home, ain't it? Yeah. You a Charlotte boy. That's
No, I'm
right.
in North Carolina. Now I'm from Wilmington. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yeah, Wilmington. We same city, Michael Jordan.
Fire. That's fire. Nah, I got New Orleans coming up.
Who you got on that card?
I got a nigga named who I already battled. His name Chuck Boy Lucci. I battled him. On Capo card, Let's Be Real Battle League. My opponent couldn't make it. Dude opponent couldn't make it. And he just
Y'all both had some bars still.
Yeah. But like niggas don't be knowing like what level I'm at. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that nigga just walked into the wrong battle. And now he want his get back. I can respect
So
it, but
you really spanked him the first time.
yeah, my mama.
Now he's a rematch. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but it ain't gonna go like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got a step and a half over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know how much better you didn't got since then, but you ain't with me though.
Speaking of levels, let me ask you a question. So, for the battle rap community, we know about it, but outside, like Hitman Holla with Bags and Bodies, he started a TV show that not only develops talent, but he brings talent that hasn't been seen, that has been seen, and he develops them and gives them a brighter light. He also teaches them challenges. Can you explain to the people, like, a little bit in depth of like certain challenges to help you show his levels?
Oh, okay. So it'd be like something about like I did 2 seasons. So the challenges I won the same challenge on both seasons. It's the celebrity challenge. So meaning that, like, shout out to my boy Bad News, because Bad News, he had the crazy alphabet challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did the F.
Yeah, he did the F. Went crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, so what he'll do is he'll come around, put your name in a hat, or he'll put whatever topic in the hat, and you got to rap about that same topic. But the catch is you get an hour to go upstairs, go downstairs, cross the yard, down the street, cross the highway, wherever, to write, memorize, and come back and perform that hour. You know what I'm saying?
How long is it? Is it like a 8 bar or 16 bars?
Nah,
12?
it's with at least a minute. You got to have at least a minute of material.
A minute of material, I would say that's a 16.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Like I said, you compete. If the person next to you got 4 minutes, you are already out the ballpark.
Yeah, you out of there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, but that's that challenge. Then you got the midnight battles. The midnight battles is, you know, our name is in a hat. Hitman, he calls and say, hey, I want to see this battle in an hour. Go right, go whatever. It's money on the floor, like a thousand or more. and whoever wins it, you know what I'm saying? You got
salute it. I feel like it would be, you know what I'm saying, outside looking in, I feel like it would be a lot of chokes, but there was, I mean, you tell me if there really was or it wasn't. It seemed like people were actually prepared.
No. The first batch, the first battle, I remember being a little stumble. But after that, like I say, you are in a house full of people. Some people got good memory.
Yeah.
Steel sharpens steel. So sooner or later, you will pick up the ball. You know what I'm saying?
See, I wanted to say too, in the first season seemed like it was more, it had more like vet like battlers on there that's been battle tested and already. There's hella freestylers on there on the first season. That already could freestyle. So I knew, you know what I'm saying, Cali Smooth, he could freestyle his ass off.
Yeah. But then like my advantage and all of that is like niggas like me, Gritty, Bad News, Snake Eyes, you do take a lot of battles back to back. So you gotta know that skill alone gives you an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Some people need like 2 weeks to load up, a month to load up. You know what I'm saying? I done took battles on a Monday for a Saturday card. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta know that fast writing comes into play.
That's why I say Hitman got whatever he teaches all in that mansion, that shit is working.
All work, no sleep. You can't sleep, especially you got the course of the tournament too. You still got the heart of the tournament. So you doing all these challenges and you still in the running for 50K, 100K.
Now I ain't trying to play devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
Hitman ain't did none of that shit, so the motherfucker can't freestyle. The motherfucker sure can do a battle in 1 week.
Hey, but he did.
But he want to see other niggas.
He did the Farrah and Shuni battle in 30 minutes. They say. You know what I'm saying?
Farrah and Shuni
in the hotel.
Yeah, in the hotel.
That 2-minute clip.
When they were standing outside.
I mean, that seemed like that was a freestyle kind of.
Yeah, I mean, but even if you want to say he never done it, he's at a certain point to where like we ain't at the point he at. So we trying to, if this is the way, this is the way. You know what I'm saying? Just with all due respect. So like it's crazy because you can't sleep in the house knowing that your opponent is downstairs
working on his
he's working, writing,
cooking right there.
Boy, you like ain't no way How far am I into my 2 rounds? Nah, he might be done. Then like niggas go around baiting. I mean, you still writing? I'm done. I'm over here rehearsing because the task is you need more time to rehearse than to write.
Yeah,
because that's how you perfect the craft. You know what I'm saying? You can write the craziest shit, but if you can't get it out, you out the running. You know what I'm saying? Just all due respect. So it wasn't no sleep in that house. Niggas was going to sleep 4 a.m. waking up at 7.
So what was your toughest situation?
My toughest situation?
Yeah.
First season, I battled Hitman. Then the next day, I battled J2. Like, of course, if you know me, you know my story. You know what the Hitman rematch was to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still in the running. So
you did your thing on that too. I salute you.
Yeah, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he drew my name from my hat. And
what a coincidence!
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I said. Like, look, he asked the people because it was down to the final 4. He asked the people, "Do y'all want to be in the hat or do you want to just chill, get a bye week?" I was like, "Nah, put me in the hat." I just wanted to see. He pulled my name out. I just walked up. I said, "Nah, that's mine. You already know what's up." I'm talking because the whole season I was baiting him. I'm gonna get that rematch. Whether it's gonna be in this month.
Perfect.
Somewhere, man.
Yeah.
That was like the perfect story. So
how long ago was that? I don't remember.
That was
2 years
that
ago.
was 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
So
But did it really count? He used like something he said before.
Did it count? It counted for me because that was like a harsh L to come back from.
But I ain't heard him spit that before.
It don't even matter. It's about how I look. You know what I'm saying? Like battle rap culture, if you look bad, it count. As soon as you say I'm finna rhyme, oh yeah, it count. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean on the spot, but you had heard that shit before too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But you know what I'm saying? Like 1.8 million niggas didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a tough task to bounce back from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like a tough pill to swallow, nigga. I got 1.8 million views of somebody making an object of ridicule.
Yeah,
of me.
for sure.
Rapping spitting issue. Who was he spitting?
That's close to 2 million. I think I fuck up like 1.9, but like 100,000 from 2 mil.
So your get back was necessary.
Yeah, especially on bags and bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody paid for him. Like ain't nobody around here finna. Even my league owners, they're not finna pay for a Hitman. That's a tough penny to dive into that pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
they want 50,000.
Right. So even winning the 50,000, you know what I'm saying? Who knows how much of that you want to give back to battle rap because you still have a family of your own. So I literally got him in the same situation twice. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour prep. I mean, although the first time was just all improv. Yeah. But I got him in 1 hour prep. No league on this, no nothing. Just people in the house.
And that dropped, right?
Yeah, that dropped.
Okay.
That dropped.
And was it just 1 round?
Yeah, it was just 1 round. Okay. That's all I needed. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, in a promo vid, like, you're not finna go back and forth with no hitman. You know what I'm saying? No. On numbers, especially I'm from the city. Mm-hmm. They mind already made up. You know what I'm saying? Like they mind already. So it's only best I got them in that situation.
That goes to my next question, man, about the city. You mentioned St. Louis, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to St. Louis, Missouri,
Definitely
man.
shout out to
so much nostalgia, so much history, so much essence, gangster, all that shit on my end. So I highly salute that city, man. Yeah. But the battle rap scene is historical, man. One of the forefathers in the states or region came from Missouri. You had like top 5 there already.
Right, and that's one thing that Indiana really doesn't have, where y'all would have had a Verb, a Hitman, a Ill, Magic, a Remedy, you know, Big Will. Shit, we got Mills, you know what I'm saying? And he's in our era, so it's like, you know, I don't have nobody I could be like, well, who can open the door for me to get onto a URL or something? Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but let me tell you something on the other side of that coin, though, man. I ask somebody this every time in the face off, right? Is what's harder to do, set the bar or go past the bar? What's harder to do? It's a trick question because as much as I do have the forefathers in my backyard, my moves are like minimized, like. They're really microscoped on my moves. You know what I'm saying? They compare me to someone out the gate. Out the gate. So it's hard for you to shine. It's twice as hard for you to shine coming from a city that all they do is shine. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the introduction video.
I'm sorry. I thought you had a cosign from Verb when you popped out.
Yeah,
I was going to bring up that video.
Yeah, shout out to Verb. He co-signed me, got flows and J. Rome. But that was the start because they want to see what makes you special. So whatever curve you was finna get graded on for being new, that's out the window. You know what I'm saying? You're not new. Verb said something special, and so show me special. You know what I'm saying? So it's you looked at you underneath a magnifying glass. So no, I could be better than the next person, but if I'm not as good as they think I am, or as I should be for a Verb cosign, I'm not that good. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So your moves get magnified for an advantage that people think is an advantage was really your disadvantage. You're at a disadvantage for being put up on a pedestal so high up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I say this though, like in your case, being from where you at is, I ain't gonna say is. Of course, it's a little difficult for you, but when you cooking and you on fire, the city get. It's been times where we in the groups we see how they act. And on most times they rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I remember an event where I battled B-Mac at, right, and you was the main event for JC, right? Okay, and I remember that was like to me, looking on the outside looking in, as a battle rap fan, I felt like that particular battle right there was the one that's really okay. This KD right here.
Yeah, heart and perseverance.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't let the city down with that one.
I appreciate you. You know appreciate you saying that.
People looked at it, got on Champion. It got talked about on Champion. That's when I said this nigga KD done made it.
That's back when Champion wasn't covering nothing but the big events. But when you in them situations, bro, like you going to second round down 0-1, because to be honest with you, like we in a region where they will clap harder for your fails and silently say, hey, you was cooking. You know what I'm saying? So like you gonna hear your failures a lot higher, especially from your peers and stuff. So you really need the heart and the perseverance, because it's easy to be the man on top. It's easy to wake up and say, man, y'all can't do this. You know what I'm saying? What about when you spitting your coldest and they not reacting?
And ain't nobody saying.
Yeah. What about like you?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
But look, I think, I don't know if you was there. I think you was there when I said something about what you just said, because it's like it's doing good, and that is a fact about our region. If it's doing good, let's say they just have a haymaker or something, but they choke all through their shit most of the time. Or we be pushing niggas like that in the Midwest, and I don't be understanding that. Like, you got a nigga like Love Stacks, don't fuck up, just keep cooking, and it'll be a nigga like that really fucking up, but he had a moment, and we push that shit. Like, we need to change that shit for real, because people really do be doing that shit. Like,
but nowadays, in this era, people look at the moments more than actual bars. I feel like.
I feel like Loaded Lux. Yeah. Like, since that Calico battle, it's just been moments. It ain't been like him winning. He lost to everybody, bro.
The game done changed. It's less about the craftsmanship of the sport. It's like they want the moment because there's so many battlers. So they're looking at like, you got good rounds, I got good rounds, you got the moment, you walk away, what's the first thing you think about? Oh, his moment. Oh, he's in the running. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to say your rounds ain't about shit, but I'm just saying they go for that one moment. You know what I'm saying? But some people out here selling
the room.
Yeah, but a lot of people out here selling their soul for the moment. They bring in antics. They go
explain that a little more in depth.
Like, man. I done seen it plenty of times. People sell their soul. Like, you pull out a prop
in battle rap.
You think Big K did it?
Nah, I don't. Nah, I don't.
What about Tay Rock against Kid Slade?
No.
I felt Tay Rock.
What about Big K and Adi Boom?
He was trying a little too hard.
Nah, that's not selling your soul. So selling,
exposing. But.
So selling your soul to me is like, I hate to say it, like daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like daylight. You shitting on stage for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? You just disrespecting everybody who paid money to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like. That you a fan favorite, and I'm just calling it what it is because as an artist he's great. But
blunt honesty.
Yeah, as an artist he's great, but as far as like, I feel as if like,
that was a good one because like all the gay shit.
Yeah, you BSing with the
no disrespect to the.
No, I'm just saying. What if somebody like from Chicago, they see, oh man, Daylight on the card. We want the I want to pay my money to go see him. You pay your money, your hotel money, your flight money, your entry fee money. And then he comes out there and BS. He doesn't care. Like, he wants the moment just to go back and say, oh, they talking about me over y'all good raps. Like, but this is a world full of negativity prevails.
Yeah, it sells like
you know what I'm saying? Right. Negativity prevails. So you're going to be talked about for 3 weeks, a month, however long it is sad, to the next moment. You know what I'm saying? They belittle the good rapping. We are in a sport that's made for good rapping, and that's the one thing they tell you that's not enough.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Because I remember last year when they was shooting Bags and Body season 2, everybody was more focused in the spaces on the controversy than the actual challenges and the people on it. They was
talking about the fights and shit.
Yeah, and
I was more focused on that shit too. But I mean,
and they trying to turn that shit into now that's TV. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you got to understand though, that's with life in general. Like when you read the Bible, you don't just be reading normal passages. You know, I want to hear about how David's hit that nigga in the head with the slingshot.
And if I was on the show, I'm not thinking about none of you niggas. I want to rap and get the money.
Yeah,
that's all I want to do is get the money.
That's part of the game, though. Like you can't deny controversy. That's the biggest part of the game.
Like
some people take it too far, though.
No, so it's like this, right? So Murder Mook got a famous freestyle. He said, "Having no talent is the new talent." You know what I'm saying? Mook said, "Having no talent is the new talent." So you look at all the women out there, right? I'm only using them for an example to feed into the bigger picture. You look at a lot of women out there; they have no talent. Like they don't have nothing that says, "Damn, this how she got famous," or "This how they got famous." Right? It's looking good. It's the moments. It's the whatever case may be.
I see what you did there.
But also, like I look at that like some fuck nigga shit too, like hating because when it comes from people like him, like. I can't, like, that's like Aries Spears. Like, I can't stand niggas so biased, too. Like Aries Spears be on Vlad TV if you ain't from New York. And
what's that?
Like, you can't, some of these young niggas are snappy. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
And Mook will not admit it. And, and I saw his information is invalid. Until it's a nigga that's going to give it up for both sides, I can't take his information and run.
It goes back to what I was saying, though, with the moments, because the Hawk Tui chick. You got a moment off that.
God bless
thing.
her.
But yeah.
Hey man.
But here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing though. they say, you know what I'm saying, she's getting booked for hosting and all this other crazy shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm reverting it back to battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You have one moment and they want to book you off that one moment. And it could be non-rap related.
But if you ain't doing that same moment,
but how many
niggas go back and milk the hell out that cow
rappers
just for merch?
What happened to the nigga in my projects? I mean, that was his moment. I mean, and he was cool for Petey Pablo. He was on drumline from one.
Music is way different than battle rap.
He wasn't no one hit wonder, nigga. Chill out off my nigga. This is Pablo.
All we know him for is take your shirt off, and they put him on drumline talking about some USA. Like, what the fuck is this?
Music is different than battle rap.
Like,
I want to go back. I want to go back.
Music different from battle rap.
Music is different than battle rap, but I want to go back to.
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think so.
It is
very much.
One, there's no fucking music, but but let's controversy, because I felt like you had many moments of controversy in your career and your history and background, and you know what I'm saying. Outside, I felt like.
To touch on what you said though, this is why I say it is the same, because every time a nigga start doing good or separating from battle rap, what do? Try to make it seem like y'all battle rappers is lame as fuck. Sue Surf, Daylight, those are great examples, because they really do try to shit on battle rap. Like, for real, they try to shit on it because
I wouldn't say
it's
Surf.
it's like these niggas in the industry really shit on battle rappers. Like, they really do. It's like, y'all can't make songs. So as soon as they get that little damn near I'm about to get into the industry, they start shitting on battle rap like to the fullest potential. Like, that's a fact.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna get dissuaded from my topic that I was finna get on to. I know you tried to take me over there, but I want to know about the controversy of KD, because it hasn't only been just the Hitman thing. It hasn't only been just the Maya situation in Milwaukee.
For sure.
There were situations before that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? How have you been able to capitalize off of all these incidents? If you have been, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's ups and downs, but you actually walked in those shoes, so I want to know about it.
Honestly, put it into a bar. You got to address the elephant in the room sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And whatever your next battle is, you got to make it a meaningful battle, a relevant battle, and you have to make it a eye-catcher battle, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't be afraid to be vulnerable. If you out there already, you got to be like, look, this is what happened. This is my side right here. But you can't give them everything. You got to give them enough to satisfy like their questions in their head. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? You will know. Like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got into the Maya shit situation, they only wanted to know, like, what happened? Why did you say this? You know what I'm saying? And, is this your woman type shit? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be, you can't be afraid to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And as well as rap about it. Because if you don't rap about it, your opponent gonna rap about it.
That's one thing I could hats off to you, man. Anytime you be into some bullshit, you find your way to get out of it. Like, he gets out of it. Like, I just be reading, I be like, here go KD again, man. And I be like, how does he do it? He always gets out of it, man. You used to it now. Shit.
Now that's a moment right there, because if a moment is already made on you, you have the power now to let them run with it or take some of that away. You the rap, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the rapper. So I've been fortunate enough to have a good name in the rap part, you know, too. So they gonna listen. They gonna listen. But when you talk, you gotta know what you're talking about, and you can't be afraid to say, hey, this is what really happened. No matter how y'all judge me, this is what really happened. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be out here lying to the motherfucking public, because as soon as you lie, you're going to have to keep lying.
Yeah, we seen them Facebook group arguments, nigga, them long paragraphs, nigga. I be like, leave, boy.
But here's the thing, though. You also got to know when to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take every story with me, like, on my arm like that. Like, if I'm in Milwaukee, I know the elephant in the room here. That don't mean I'm finna take a battle in LA and address that shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just one example. Wherever the heart of my fiasco happened, that's who gonna get the story. Right. Because for the most part, like, if they only know about y'all over here, but I'm over here rapping. Right. I mean, y'all gonna have to wait on that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't know
when it's time to.
Yeah, when it's time to. Yeah. Come on, you got. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry, he pulling up anywhere because he know that motherfucker gonna knock down anywhere. But unfortunately though, this ain't a Steph moment. This is like I'm pulling up in the corner because I know that's where they at. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up in the corner. That's where they at. Yeah, that's like I'm going James Harden from the top of the key. Anywhere else? Oh yeah, we just gonna go bars out. You know what I'm saying? We going ball for ball.
Junior Street with this one.
Yeah, we going. Right. And you just gotta have a good chess mentality with like the fiasco. Don't be so quick to hop on that internet with them niggas. Let them think whatever the story is, then you come out with the story. Because when you talk, they gonna listen because they want to know.
Take notes, people.
You know what I'm saying? They want to know
giving y'all game
what's the real. They want to know what's the real. So you're going to have to endure some of that online fiasco shit. You're going to have to endure some of that crazy shit. But guess what? When the smoke clear and you like, hey, I'm finna talk, your live going to go crazy.
They got no choice but to listen
because
they've been waiting.
Because they've been waiting. Exactly. When they done talking and they ain't got nothing new to talk about, then that's when you come out. You know what I'm saying?
Because I always say sometimes no response is the best response. You give a response when the fuck you want to.
For sure.
In certain cases, especially in your case, man. Because like, it's been times where something happened, niggas been waiting for something to say, what you finna say. Then you'll drop it, and then it'll be like a bomb or.
But the number one thing comedy. Like people love to laugh, so if you can find a way to laugh at yourself as well as the situation, are they gonna embrace you a lot more? You know what I'm saying?
But some people be doing that shit though. Back to the part where we was talking about how negativity can go off, man. Some people be just striving off the next man's bullshit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
True. For no reason, like. Bitch, it ain't even got nothing to do with you. How is you laughing at this man?
Yeah, for sure.
On Bags and Bodies, getting into it with anybody. You can't even get in Bags and Bodies,
bro. Man, you gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take that. Like, man. As a nigga like me, you have to take that with a grain of salt. Because you can't, it's gonna be so many of them comments you want to say to people, but you gonna get burnt out by the third person. You can't go around to everybody saying you can't even get in the club. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around to everybody saying that.
Or you can't get in VIP.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
sometimes it need to be heard though.
Yeah, for sure. But to the right person at the right moment. Time, you know what I'm saying? Like the timing is everything. You gotta have a little bit more, you gotta have patience, and you for damn sure gotta have like a lot of self-control. Cause they gonna try you. Even when the smoke clear. To some people, this gonna be on your name forever. They already got their mind made up about you. You know what I'm saying? Like but you can't beat the world. You know what I'm saying?
And saying that, you know what I'm saying, how many battles you got? I know you got Haley battles.
Man, I got like a little bit over 80.
Over 80?
I got a little bit over
I knew he was going to say over 50.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say over 50.
I got a little bit over 80.
Shit, salute to that, man. Let me go ahead.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Over 80 battles.
God. KD be working, bro. So having over 80 battles and then also being somewhat involved in some of the scrutiny and messiness and extra bullshit. How have you been able to navigate all this and still really, your name is clean for the most part, even though,
still getting booked, still.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
My like, if I'm being completely honest on this motherfucker, my controversy surround bitches.
Yeah, I was gonna say you deal with a female.
It's around bitches. I ain't into nothing else. These niggas, like whenever these niggas getting caught with some weird shit out here, jacket all dirty.
Hey, well, yeah, like that's a given. We supposed to be
right.
If I'm gonna get into some controversy, I'd rather get into it.
They said Tay Rock got robbed with a lint roller and shit like that.
I'm just saying though, like my shit is a little bit more
shit like that.
Yeah, my shit is a lot more like bitches. You know what I'm saying? So and then I just don't stay with one bitch. So once that controversy over, I'm moving on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in me finna. You know what I'm saying? My shit comes and goes off bitches. Like that's the kryptonite. But like,
man, KD joined Bags and Bodies. Man, got that bag, got the nose piercing. He didn't know how to act no more. Like it was over after that.
No, I feel like it was some scrutiny with some female action far before Bags and Bodies.
Yeah, definitely was. Yeah, man, it was like. I mean, I ain't gonna get into detail about that. It ain't mean doing that, but yeah, man, you.
Nah, shit. I take care of my kids.
KD a funny nigga, man. And that's one thing I commend too. Like one thing that I notice about a lot of that, you be really focused and involved with your children.
Yeah, like
they'll
appreciate that. They'll see it on your page though, what you into. Yeah. You know, sometimes like they'll just see like, oh, okay, well he do this, that, and the third, because it's in your nature to post whatever you into. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, he into it with bitches, you know, whatever case may be, in the same breath next year, oh, I'll thump with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's. Trust me.
But next question about that. Speaking of, fuck the negativity though, but like you being a father in battle rap, how do your kids take seeing your battles? How do they feel when they watch you on the big screen?
How old are your kids first?
Well, shit, nigga, I've been off the porch for a while. My oldest 14.
Okay.
My oldest 14. My second one 12. My daughter 10. My two youngest kids 8 and 6. You know what I'm saying? So they been especially for my daughter and my oldest, they've been a part of this journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Getting it right, because I can humbly say, battle rap, it can shift your mind if you let it. Like, it can shift your mind. It'll have you focusing on all the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go to smack for life-changing shit, and you lose focus of shit. I got lives here I need to change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a bar right there.
Like, I'm just keeping it real. But now my kids, man, they love the battle rap side. They think I'm so famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at fucking Foot Locker, and dude gave me a little discount because he was like, "Yeah, man, you KD, ain't you?" And my daughter like, "You know my daddy?" I had to tell her, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, your daddy somebody out here. I ain't no
that was in the loo.
Yeah, that was in the loo.
I was fire though.
I wasn't no motherfucking body. Nigga. I was like, damn, kid straight. You know what I'm saying? Then like when your new battle dropped, like I remember I went over my second oldest kid house, and I looked at his the little YouTube recent history, watching my battles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's fire. Like, that's fire. And then it trickles down, because I picked my daughter up from school one day, and her homegirl, her friend, her dad knew me from battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight like fan work. And my daughter was like, I think my friend dad, he's a fan of yours. And I was like, yeah, is he? Yeah, he got to pay for them pictures. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my shit. But now they love that shit. But like I say, my daughter and my oldest, they've been a part of me for the journey to see, like, when I was doing all the wrong shit, thinking my intentions was doing all the right shit. So they done seen a big change and a lot of shit from battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Growth.
Yeah, for sure. The growth, like the mentality, the maturity, you definitely, bro.
Okay. I was going to transition, but go ahead.
I was going to ask you a question. New one. So in battle rap, what motivates you to? Because we all, as battle rappers, we have a time where we uppity and happy for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then we, as battle rappers, be like, man, fuck this shit.
Oh, mama,
motherfuck this shit. Like with me, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of deaths in the family. Had mental shit, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what motivates you to keep going and get out of whatever?
Oh man, you know. Honestly, it's a variety of things, man. The more common things, not even on no narcissism shit, it's my name. It's my name. Like,
I do this for legacy, or
I do this. You know what? I do this as pure hobby. I love the fact that I can go travel somewhere and they know me from the time I'm in the airport in my city to the airport in somebody else's city. You know what I'm saying? Then people wondering, is he really gonna show up? You know what I'm saying? Because there's this rep that, you know what I'm saying, when they start asking them questions.
I don't know you for no showing.
No, but I was just gonna say, when they start asking them questions, oh, that's how you know you got a little name. You know what I'm saying? Because they think the names don't show up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So when they start asking that question, and then they're grateful and they're happy that you showing up, and then when they hear that you took it as serious as they wanted you to, you know what I'm saying? Just running into new fans, just saying, bro, and then fans start running down your battles. Man, I was watching you and Young Cannon the other day. Me and Young Cannon. Damn.
That's a minute ago.
You know what I'm saying? On my mama. So, like, when they see that and they want to take pictures with you and they need you to shout them out on Instagram and all that other shit, that shit's refreshing.
Yeah.
Especially seeing how, you know what I'm saying, URL now has monotoned out to what we once thought it was to what it is now. And you know what I'm saying, you like, damn, although I never officially been on Smack, a few cars here and there, to know that I still have my type of notoriety
right
all over the world, it makes me feel like I accomplished something. So now I just do it to further along like my journey and shit. You know what I'm saying? The money is good, but I've been fortunate enough now to have a career that this just extra pay now. You know, this is not the main source.
I was going to ask you too. This is just a tidbit, like, because some people like live off of battle rap.
Yeah, at least try to.
Yeah, try to. I was gonna say, are you at that point where you can basically battle rap as your main?
You know what? I'm gonna say humbly no, because too many unexpected expenses come.
For sure.
And I don't want to go back to waiting on a deposit to hit. You know what I'm saying? I like being able to wake up daily getting money in my account that's non-rap related. You know what I'm saying? Like I do photography as well. I drive trucks and stuff like that as well. So I love waking up to say like, oh, whatever battle money I get, that's why I can go up and down on my price. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these are my people. I'm gonna do it for the love. So they're gonna show me this. Oh, this a big car, so I can fuck around and get this. You know what I'm saying? When you live in deposit to deposit,
you can't do that.
You can't do. You ain't got that. You know what I'm saying?
My price is my price.
Oh, my mama, you start saying my price is my price, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you start saying that shit. But I love the fact that you know what I'm saying. I'm not there no more. You know what I'm saying? In a humble way.
So I could ask you, you know, you being in the, I call us the middle child era. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you seeing the newer class of St. Louis. Shout out to Demo.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Demo. Shout out to Miller G.
So yeah, shout out to Miller G too, man. I chopped it up with him on the Spaces the other day. Cool dude. And I think he was at my Playboy battle in Chicago. I think when I met him out there.
Yeah, he was out there. My boy Miller G, man. Shout out to him and Demo.
What's some advice you can give that the older class never gave to you or did give to you?
Shit. If I could go back in time, well, what would I want them to say? Just focus on your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the brand. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you go and rap at. Because if you go to the top 3 leagues, they got the audience. So they don't value you as much. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go down to the little leagues, you know, or the up and coming leagues, and they see you don't inquire audience, they don't think the most of you. So always worry about your brand. Like who's worried about you? No matter how that might be. Get on YouTube early. Get them subscribers up early, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be 1 foot out the game talking about, so I think I'm going to start up a YouTube page. Because then you still down here, you got to do the groundwork. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do the groundwork.
A lot of people don't want to do that groundwork.
Yeah, for sure,
They just want to get there and think, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Want the fame out the game and ain't even done nothing to get it.
Yeah, that'd be the only thing to just remember you the brand at all times. How you carry yourself, that is the brand. From the women you deal with, that is the brand. The questions you answer, that is the brand. You ain't got to be a part of every argument online. That is the brand.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
good point.
Like that's just something
Message.
I wish. Yeah, that's something I just wish motherfuckers would have told me.
Right. So, a question you had asked me, so I'm gonna ask it back to you.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-part question. So. I want to get into the state of Midwest battle rap, but then also tell me about the state of St. Louis battle rap.
Okay, all right. So I answer the Midwest first. Well, I guess it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, man, I'm from the era where like when you get up and you want to be a battle rapper, you get your entry battle in your city, and then you work your way up. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the wreck in your city. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in your city. You know what I'm saying? You're not even, I ain't gonna say you're not thinking about traveling. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying is, whomever is top dog in your city, you looking at them like, one day I'm a get up there with you. And then when you making enough noise in your city, Norbs will come get you for a PG. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go network a lot, we go network enough, Norbs will come get you for a PG. You know what I'm saying? 3-round battle, out of town. You know what I'm saying? You show it with your people, And then you slowly but surely start making noise in other cities. Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, Indiana. At one point in time, Milwaukee had like 5 leagues. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna see one of them leagues. Yeah, Chicago had like 3 leagues. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna see somebody.
Yeah,
and then you will make your way around the globe to where you like, I got a name now, woo out the bam. Now I see it like people be 1 year in, the spaces conquer all. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't met, but here's the thing though, they didn't met some of the people that I was striving to meet.
Right, like a Miss Hustle or
yeah, for sure,
you know what I mean?
Miss Hustle or Tay Rock or something. You got them like this is the space. You just talking to them directly,
and they fucking with you
on my mama.
I think I mentioned something like that in 8 Battle when I was like, in our era we couldn't talk to niggas on Twitter,
for sure.
like
Ape interview.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We couldn't even get niggas to respond unless they was roasting us back or something.
Yeah,
like
I remember
X Factor had that bad.
Yeah.
He was the only time he'll respond is or him and Clips. Those two will get the roasting you.
Yeah.
Bill Collector was the one that'll like do the most talking to you.
I remember
and Shuni.
I remember if a battle drop of yours, you in like 50 Facebook groups. Caption, hey, you tagging motherfuckers. They'll know when a new battle drop. I remember when Dre Dennis was going crazy. You'll know when a Dre Dennis battle drop.
That nigga had a battle the whole month, every day out the month.
But you would just see it. He's in this group. He's in this group. Step your in game up. Gorilla, you know what I'm saying? The Sanyan battle group. He's tagged. He's in all these groups. Oh, that's a new battle drop. You know what I'm saying? He going crazy. Yeah. Now it ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I feel like online, like motherfuckers damn near I don't want to say detract, but they, whatever the word would be, they're negative about you trying to promo about.
Oh yeah, they call it spamming now. You know what I'm saying? But I remember though, like where getting 1,000 views was you that nigga.
Yeah.
You look at all your battles. Man, ain't none of my battles under 1,000. You could talk your shit. Now I say now, a Spaces battle drop, they'll do a bar breakdown all for 600 views, but they don't give a fuck because they got the odds they want it. You know what I'm saying? So the want for home conquership has went down.
That's the other thing. Like these niggas be on the Spaces, they just rocked out in front of motherfucking, like you said, a Tay Rock and Miss Hustle, but then the actual battle drops and it's 300 views.
Yeah, for sure.
And these niggas is popping all the shit in the world. Like they just them niggas. Like, bro, you don't have no battles over 1,000 views.
Yeah, and then that it fucks with the city rec because we as an older guy, we need the new guys to keep going. We need them. Like it all helps because somebody has to come and take the torch. Yeah, somebody has to come and take the torch.
Right.
Yeah, but if the newer guys,
circle of life.
If the newer guys, if they got their own way of doing stuff, then niggas who's quote unquote passing the torch, your torch gonna burn out because you're not making no moves.
Funny you said that. So how do you feel about paying homage and passing the torch? How do you feel about in the midst of that, how do you feel about the new class? Do you feel like it should be not no bow at my feet type shit, but it's like
no, respect them.
Respect should be there.
Here's the thing though, the respect that man as an artist. So ain't no artist gonna come about the womb and just start bowing down, kissing feet. Because like I say, the newer guys they gonna tell you that don't nobody know you in the Spaces. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say. So you gotta find a balance between mentorship and just staying out their way. Because I ain't your enemy yet. You ain't got up there yet. Right. So you gotta find a way to be like, man, listen, just hit me up if you want some game. Because I ain't finna get into no rah-rah back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you deserve the battle. And then at one point in time, you gonna turn down the battle. If it's something for the city to line up, you like, man, fuck, I'll take the little nigga. The little nigga gonna be like, fuck, I look like battling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely, you have to find a way to become a leader without making niggas feel like they're followers. You know what I'm saying? So with all due respect, you have to almost, you gotta almost like play the field as if like, hey, I see them niggas shining, I'm shining with them. You know what I'm saying? Like you got almost manipulate the situation.
But then in some cases, like there's a pro and con and catch-22 the situation. You can do that shit, right? What you just said right there. Motherfuckers will turn that around and be like, man, I got this nigga in my inbox just on me hella love, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? They act funny then. They try to pin it on you like.
But I guarantee you though,
like showing love is dick riding.
But here's the thing though. This is how you stay a big dog. Like even a senior in high school, you got to go to college sooner or later.
Right.
So you got to start your next. You gonna be the little fish in a big pond somewhere. So you just gotta get to that next level, so that way, like, they be like, hey, I want to battle him because he's still making moves outside the city. You can't rely on the newer niggas because, like I just said, the newer niggas, they got the spaces. Tay-Rock throw them niggas on the card just off GP. Like, hey, I fucks with dogs. Let me throw the bill collector throw them niggas on the card just off GP. So you feel like you made it because the niggas of the world is booking you. You know what I'm saying? The top niggas are the Geechee Gotti. Oh, he from the Riot. You know what I'm saying? He booking you.
I be feeling like too though with that though. Again, catch-22. Certain people in battle rap shouldn't be accessible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I also feel like certain fans should stay fans.
Yeah.
Certain people get power because of who
like
they
like the one chick with the math controversy.
Kiki
hard body.
See, I wasn't even gonna bring that up. I wasn't even talking about that.
You said when fans
shout out to
out
math
of hand.
though. But it be fans in the spaces, or not even in the spaces, to where they feel like because they cool with.
I don't know. I want to say just over maybe the past about 5 years, I just seen where battle rap was. A lot of people like who were fans have now got into positions of power. And it's like,
for sure.
You don't even do anything. You don't rap. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no bars. You can't tell me about no bars. But you're telling me that this person ain't shit because that, like, bruh.
Yeah. No, that because as a community though, it's only so many listeners, and so anytime a new talker come around, you want to see what they got. So like nowadays, right, they got these management teams, right? I remember once upon a time, it wasn't no management team. Like, who was your manager? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is a manager? What is they doing? I ain't even making no money yet.
Do you feel like, man?
I'm not making no money yet.
Do you feel like certain managers just turn managers to get into events for the free ski? Or?
I feel as if like niggas turn managers just to. Because they think they have this inkling of power over the rappers. And it just sound more official.
Right. Sound more professional.
Yeah, sound more official. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to go holler at my manager. But it's almost like, what am I hollering at your manager for?
I'm literally talking to you right now.
Yeah.
And bitch, why do you even have a manager anyway?
What we going to do? Right. What we going to do? Argue? Like, what we going to do? Negotiate $600? You know what I'm saying? $500? Because your manager need a cut. Right. So now I got to up my budget because you got people in your corner, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas have managers, don't nobody have like no mentor, you know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
And then like the managers, I could see if they have like bigger connections, maybe they can tie you in. But nigga, you know the same people I know. You know what I'm saying?
But like, in saying that, I will say some motherfuckers do actually, you know, managers actually do work. Like, I don't know who the nigga who's with Vino Collins.
Oh, that's Coleman. Shout out to Coleman and the Money Club.
She got like 3 or 4 artists, but you see them booked on all type of shit all through the country.
Hey, you know what's crazy is about her, she from Chicago, but I've spoken to her a few times. Okay. Like, I like that she fucks with Indiana, and she backs up.
Dude, she fuck with Indiana. You know, she Vino Collins from 219. Gary, I mean,
Gary is Indiana. She
little Chicago.
She fuck with she managed Shiesty Foe, Tanner, and Vino.
Fire. Okay. Shiesty Foe, he just had a battle drop with Peasy. I was watching.
Man, we remember Shiesty Foe. Like, I
remember Foe.
Shiesty Foe been around, like around. Like, I'm proud of them. I mean, that's what I was telling her a while back. I was like, I like that she fuck with Indiana, because you know how we feel about Chicago, Indiana. They feel like they the little brothers.
I mean, but other niggas that you just said, that wasn't, you know, you said Shiesty Foe, you said
Indiana,
Vino Collins,
Indiana.
Who's the other nigga? Tanner is sort of from that, I guess you can say he's from that. So,
and he from that? I thought he was from that.
If you look at his shit, his shit says he's from Brooklyn, but he lives in that. But
man, I thought he was from Chicago.
I think he from that.
He lived right up the fucking street, man.
He from that. You know what I'm saying? From all accounts, nigga from that. But I'm just saying,
shout out
on his Facebook, it says
Young Dog, man,
from Brooklyn, lives in Indianapolis. But that could be some bullshit. But either or, I'm just saying, like,
probably some bullshit.
On the 219 Chicago shit, that's not, you know what I mean?
So you feel like 219 is theirs?
Yeah, I feel like that's them. You know what I mean? But
New York, New Jersey type of thing.
We ain't gonna do that. So we got about 10 minutes left. I want to get into something that you want to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what's going on with KD that you know what I'm saying, that you want to bring to the forefront?
As far as what, like
anything,
battle
bro.
rap, man.
Battle rap, man. Battle rap,
man. Honestly, bro, like I always felt as if like this following that we give each other, you got to convert that shit over because niggas ain't finna be 40 battling. So that's the main reason why like I picked up a camera. That's like the number one reason for real because I know you got to take a hustle and think of another hustle for this hustle. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sitting down one day. I just left Bags and Bodies. I'm on the plane. I said I ain't gonna keep doing this forever. For real, like your mind strained. Like the process of a battle, of a big battle, you take so much time away from other things. Your sanity almost leaves because you got to think of some crazy shit
and memorize it on top of that.
So not only so you going from work to straight inside your mind.
Inside your mind.
You
trying to isolate from everybody else.
Kids.
I was just telling my girls the other day, bro. It's funny.
Kids, they life go on. They want to spend time with you. They want to do this. You like, damn,
they don't care about no battle rap.
I'm juggling 3 battles at once. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like you just sitting there. So in my mind, I'm on the plane, Bags and Bodies. I say, what's something this whole culture plus outside the culture needs? Memories. I say, what the moments? I'm saying this shit in my head. I say, what's something? And then I said to myself, a camera. Cause you, as a battle lead, you ain't nothing without that camera.
Right.
And then I'm looking at Avocado and shit like that. I'm looking at everybody, the John Does of the world. These are exclusive, important cameramen who they like the chef in the kitchen. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we got enough rappers in the game. We got
enough cameras.
We ain't got enough cameramen. I don't want to be no media. I don't want to be no blogger. I want you to need me. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I want to not say get away from the culture, but there's so many more people in this game, in this world, than just battle rap fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when I picked up a camera, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was like two weeks in. Lady came up to me. I'm outside, just adjusting the lenses, trying to get my white light right. Lady come up to me and say, "Hey, it's my daughter's birthday. I just need about 3 good pictures. I got $100 for you."
Oh, that's
boy, I was snapping like a motherfucker. Bro, I'm pulling up my pants leg, squatting down, acting like I'm hitting angles. I'm not hitting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the fact of like money was right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to wait on no deposit. You ain't have to wait on nothing. Then like them holidays start rolling around. Families want family photos. Valentine's Day come around. Niggas pop for bread. Yeah. But they know a photo shoot gonna make it seem like it's so much more. You know what I'm saying? Birthdays coming up. Niggas popped. Yeah. You just need, man.
I'm probably gonna be a DJ.
Man, hey, I'm just saying though, bro. But all I know, it ain't no shame in the camera. So I say, damn. So that's when I bought my first camera. I took a deposit. I forgot what battle that was, but I asked them for a deposit. They sent it to me. I put that bitch right in that camera. I said, I ain't know shit about cameras.
Shout out your camera company.
Yeah, Individual Photography, man. Follow me on Instagram. Individual. Yeah.
See, I had looked at that. I say,
yeah,
I say indie like INDY or
INDI.
See, I was looking at that. I said, that was dope.
But here's the thing, though. As a battle rapper, you're like, damn. This battle rap shit stuck in me. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker stuck with me. Cause like the individual, it sounds like individual.
Yeah.
But it's individual, like independent.
Individual.
So when people heard of that, you know what I'm saying? A few people, they was like, oh, I like that. I was like, yeah. And then when I tell them the meaning, you know what I'm saying? Like this battle rap shit stuck with me because like, you know what I'm saying, I got a tattoo on my hand. It's called emotional. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Emotional. It's like a word I made up, but like it means, I know some mean like people up them ways, bro, off emotional moments. You know what I'm saying? Like the urge, the impulsive decision, you know what I'm saying? To up that bitch or to, you know what I'm saying, blow that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Anything like that. But like emotional is like emotional, you know what I'm saying? Emotional. Gotcha. It's cool to be emotional. Don't let people fake you and think like me as a man, you don't have no emotions, you can. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's emotional. Know your emotions. Okay. Be able to identify it. But it's emotional. Yeah. Like don't do it off impulse. Yeah. You know, this 10 second decision
before you react.
Yeah, mama, this 10-second decision it's gonna take you down that line. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, so when I got this, I remember the moment I got this motherfucker. It was like shit in the heart of the fucking meaning of it, because something drastic had happened to me, and I was like, bro, I'm really not trying to go these ways with these motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta be smarter than your feeling. You know what I'm saying? So when I created that word, I'm like, yo, and I've been living by it ever since. Like, soon as I even think, hey, yo, this motherfucker finna get heated. Hey, let me just back away. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me just back away. Because like, bro, in this life, you gonna run into some moments, bro, and you gonna be like, nah, these motherfuckers got me fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, they think I'm soft, they think I'm whatever, you know. And as a man, your pride don't ignore that for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, just calling it what it is. Your pride don't ignore that. It's
pride is the devil. Yeah, man.
You can't even go to sleep. You can't even go to sleep without feeling like, nah, them motherfuckers think they hold me. They think they hold me on this way. You know what I'm saying? But I also been on the other side of that, where it's like you go show them. Now you gotta like get your way about this situation. You know what I'm saying? Potentially call a lawyer or wait for retaliation. I don't know what's worse, waiting for retaliation or the lawyer. I don't know what's worse.
After you done acted a whole ass, then you gotta go back to it and be like, fuck, why I do that? Yeah. You know I'm tripping, man. I know I shouldn't have did that.
And don't let it be where you get the short end of the stick, like your shit on camera, or they making you look like a bad guy. They scapegoating you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let them screenshot it. Don't let them record nothing.
Yeah, so like nowadays, bro, I just be like, man, that's emotional shit, nigga.
That's real.
You gotta know that shit. Know that shit and know that shit. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
something you brought up have made me remember. When you first came into battle rap, you didn't do gun bars, am I right?
Nah, when I first did, I did what everybody else did. Then I went like 4 years without doing gun bars.
Okay. I did. Now you back to it?
Nah, I was whatever sells the tickets. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. I'm gonna tell you what changed. Right. So I did 4 years without doing gun bars. Right. I just wanted to do something different.
Right.
I
remember that, KD. I remember that, KD.
I just wanted to try it. Like I did a round without gun bars. Then I did 2 rounds without gun bars. The next, I'm doing a whole battle without gun bars. Right. You gotta have like versatility. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then, nigga, Surf called me for Midnight Madness. I said, fuck that conscious shit.
Yeah, let me get back to it. But I feel like that's like, you know what I'm saying? If I hoop, that's like, okay, I'm going to just work on my left the whole time. No right. You know what I'm saying? Then when the actual game comes, I'm finishing either hand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I do gun bars like just for the regular entertainment. But if I have a big battle, I know how to put that shit away and talk substance and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a battle versus Danny Boy in my city, you know what I'm saying, on Street Status, man.
Shout out Street Status, man.
Yeah, shout out Street Status.
Danny Boy and Street
Status. Yeah, but like,
I might see him battle.
Long as I got like something to talk about, a lot of shit to address, I can...
Yeah, ain't no need for a gun bar.
I can put that shit away. Like, cause a lot of people can't dance like that. You know what I'm saying? They need the gun bar.
I feel like, especially the newer generation, it's like ain't no substance. It's
ain't no
nigga,
substance.
the blinky cock. Like as soon as the shit started, like bro, you ain't said nothing about nothing, but you
it's rum nitty.
And then like that substance, it sticks with you. Yeah, that substance sticks with, because you'll be like, damn, I like how he put that together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would be surprised like how many battlers inspired to be like actors or screenwriters. And shit.
I was just telling the nigga that because it go hand in hand.
On my mama,
it go hand in hand. You gotta read your material.
Emerson Kennedy.
You gotta memorize your material. Easy to block captain, all that shit. Like you gotta memorize that.
And
shit.
You gotta paint a picture
of yourself. A certain persona of yourself for that character. You gotta look at that and be that.
And don't have it to where you gotta tell a story in your bars. It sparks like, man, I think I can do this shit.
But that turns into believability too. That's where everybody say that believability shit in there. If you could believe in that character, you gonna be that character.
Yeah, for sure. You know I definitely think like in this battle shit, like the rounds we wrote. Think about all the rounds you wrote. That's a movie.
Yeah.
That's a movie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mine, like, I'm talking about the length of the material.
Yeah.
That's a movie. You got characters in there. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got dialogue in there. All you got to do is put that shit where it don't rhyme, bro. Like, it'd be like, what your mind can do for this
itself.
Yeah, what your mind can do for this crazy ass, toxic ass sport. Yeah. All you gotta do is say
so much more.
Oh my mama, all you gotta do is say, no, I don't think I'm finna write this battle. I'm finna write this dialogue.
But just
you know what I'm saying?
But just like battle rapper, I mean the talent is some niggas would be making Tubi movies. Some niggas would have a Paramount picture. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something about Tubi. The exposure. Yeah. The exposure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my sister, man, shout out to my sister Jazz. She's in a Tubi movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had her red carpet premiere not too long ago. And although I was just like you talking shit about the Tubi movie till I looked up and I'm like, it's just Tubi. That's Tubi right there. What is you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I seen one of the movies, nigga got shot and he had dreads. Then they come to pick, he scoop his body. He had an afro. I said, nigga, I gotta do better than this shit. What was it? The next day, nigga had to take his shit down.
they got the notorious guy, Jamal Woolard. God, they got him in like
big
stupid Tubi movies. You know what I'm saying?
And then the chick from Detroit, the Nika Albright. It's a couple motherfuckers on there to be in like all the little movies.
But it's that notoriety, bro. You got to know they taking that portfolio somewhere else. You got to know that. Right. You got to know that. Everybody not gonna start off being a Holly Berry. You know what I'm saying?
Where you gonna pop up, see like the new Jurassic Park, and it be that chick from the Tubi movies in that motherfucker. Like you never know. Like.
So what you got going? We about to end it up here in a second, but I want to know like what's any new things that you trying to promote or any type of new products or what I'm saying businesses, ventures, whatever you got going on that's coming up. That you
right now, just follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm only KD, man. I'm really just trying to perfect my craft for the photography shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I be at like the local battle events, taking pictures and shit like that, man. Yeah. And honestly, on some real shit, I'm just trying to, I think I'm just graduating from like the battle rap grudge match shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
they're saying that you and Showstopper was a fire ass battle rap grudge match.
It was within the means because it got class. It got class in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no line in battle rap, you don't know how far a nigga gonna take it, and you don't know how far you should take it. Right. Then, a lot of times, and I know we wrapping it up, but a lot of times, though, people use the fact that it's battle rap to get off some cheap shots.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just battle rap.
Yeah, it's almost like, damn, bro, I don't even think you will stand on that.
People pick and choose to do that, though.
Yeah,
they pick and choose who to do that for.
Yeah, but for right now, man, I'm just taking life one day at a time, bro. For real, man. Appreciating the shit that's appreciating me. Yeah. For real, man. Breathing fresh air, man. For real. I ain't even finna like get up here and get all Malcolm X on you, but you'll be surprised though, man, when your freedom is taken from you, how much of shit that life. Oh my mama. Straight so once you get like a taste of that, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, bro, is this shit even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing in life, bro, that I even teach my kids, peer pressure. The internet is full of peer pressure. Just for sake of your image on a battle rap turf. You know what I'm saying? You arguing with niggas, you going live, spitting on your phone, you in spaces. You know what I'm saying? You spitting on all for some shit you do not care about in the end. Like you don't give two flying fucks about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So right now, like I said, I'm just focusing on my craft and shit like that. Like strengthening my mind and my mentality, bro. So that way, like, shit, each one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker call me, yeah, bro, they got me fucked up. No, they really ain't got you fucked up, bro. I know what having motherfucker fucked up is. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't about nothing.
Yeah, you see worse. Nigga.
Yeah, this shit ain't about nothing because, like, 10 years ago, I was new to the scene. Now, like, dare I say it, like, I'm a leader of the scene. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a chance to, like, construct this shit in a more peaceful way, to where the battles happening and shit like that, but it's not half as many pointless fights and all that other shit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? You doing something well, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing, and you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Circle City. You know what I'm saying? That's first thing.
Rest in peace,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we shout out Killer Be Killed.
Definitely shout out Killer Be Killed, man.
October 5th, man.
Gucci versus KD is going down. We definitely appreciate you stopping through, bro.
For sure.
And make sure that y'all check out this man. What'd you say, Instagram and Twitter?
Yeah, my Instagram and Twitter, I'm only KD, man.
And before y'all leave, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share that.
For sure,
man.
Hooligan gang.
Bang, bang.
We out here.
Nah, I get you slayed and not touche. I just battled Merlot. Now I gotta listen to what Goose say. They told me.
Everybody in the D can doubt it, but book it. I put times on this magazine, you gonna read about it.
I fight my demon every day, and now we jumping niggas. What's up, man?
You really gotta stop it. The trade, PSA, everything out of pocket.
I suggest you be protected. We all strapped dark side, Justice League, nigga. The beam coming from each direction.
You'll get all face shots when this bitch squirting. They ain't know if it was pee or not. I'll lead a block.
To make you argue with a bald head like pardon the interruption.
Come on, nigga. What you talking about?
You ain't violate nothing. Cause the snub got the kickback live like a party when it's jumping. What the fuck?
Hey, we used to put the Idaho on the barrel. Now we use silencers instead. I love the way it used to rearrange faces. I miss the potato head back then.